Hello and welcome to the Introduction to Presentations slideshow. This video will cover the interface working with PowerPoint. We will look at the interface, which is the window, the menu tabs, the ribbon, and we'll explore the quick access toolbar. So presentation software is an application that's a digital tool that displays information from a slideshow, and it can be projected to a larger screen for an audience to view all at the same time. It can include text, pictures, graphics, charts, tables, audio, and videos. And some of the more familiar presentation software include PowerPoint, Google Slides, Prezi, Canva, Keynote for iCloud, Sway, and Visme. PowerPoint presentation is a program that creates a dynamic slideshow presentation. It can include animation, narration, images, videos, and much, much more. You'll learn to include all of these special animated features and attributes as we work through this presentation. So first we'll start with the ribbon and the menu tabs. So the first thing you probably would do is activate PowerPoint from your browser and then choose blank presentation. Once there, you have access to what's called the quick access toolbar, and that is the line with the arrow in it. And you'll notice that it has, it's an orange color ribbon, whereas Word is blue and Excel is green. Access is an auburn color. You have your floppy disk to save. You have undo and redo. And this is a new feature that's automatic in the quick access toolbar. And that's to quickly click this button to start your slideshow presentation. Then you have your quick access toolbar if you wanted to add more options that you could click quickly to in your access toolbar. And you can also remove some or add more if you'd like. So the default tabs are similar. You have your file, which is your backstage area, your home tab, which is the default tab, insert, design, and of course these are different from Word and Excel, transitions, animations, slideshow, and then review where you see your spell check and thesaurus. And remember that each menu tab has a ribbon that reflects that particular tab, and they're broken up into groups, and this one is similar in Word and also in Excel. It's the clipboard group. This is new because it pertains to presentations, PowerPoint. You have your font group and paragraph group, which you also have in Excel and Word. So again, the ribbon contains all the commands that you would need on creating either your content placeholders or inserting images, videos, audio. You would use your tabs here. Again, they're broken down into groups: clipboard group, slides, font, and paragraph. Notice you have your dialog box launcher, which gives you more options. This would open the clipboard pane on the left-hand side. Remember, you can hold up to 24 items in your clipboard. Font group, there'd be more selections in here, and the same thing with the paragraph group. So those are the ribbon, broken up into groups, and then you can open up or launch the dialog box. In this one, we have what's called Tell Me box, and some of the newer versions, it's just called Search with Alt-A or Alt-Q to start the search if you wanted to learn how to insert a video or how to print in handout form. You would type in your whatever topic you were looking up, and it would give you an explanation of what you're looking for. So it used to be just help. It used to be just a question mark. Now it's either a tell me box or a search box to ask questions within the word. This little icon right here is your show options for your ribbon. so that you can have just tabs, or you can have the tabs and the ribbon, or you could remove both the tabs and the ribbon if you wanted more available space on your screen. The ruler is something that we used in Word, and it's good to, when you're setting up your slides, to have things accurately centered within the slide. You may want to put your ruler, vertical and horizontal ruler, and that's in view. The default setting for navigation is normal, meaning whatever slide is selected, you'll notice that it's got the orange border around it, and that's the slide that's larger in the center of the document. There are handles with the double arrows so that you could actually make the thumbnails, these are little thumbnails of all of these slides in your presentation. You could make it smaller and enlarge the main slide, or you could make the slides larger and the main slide smaller. That's your choice. So this is called normal view. So you have all your slide thumbnails. You can scroll down if you have a lot of slides and click whatever slide you want to work on. This is called normal view. You can go through your slides by either clicking in your thumbnail section to the slide you want, scroll down, or you can also use these buttons here, which will also advance to the next slide and to the next slide one by one, and then again advance to the previous slide, or you can use your scroll bar. It'll tell you at the bottom left corner how many slides are in the presentation, and this one has 1 of 6. There's also on the status bar, you have a notes section, and what would happen is if you were to click this, you can also get it up from the tabs, but if you click this notes button, what will happen is you'll get more space underneath the particular slide that you're currently on, and it's a place where you can type notes for yourself for later on. And then you have what's called normal view, and then slide sorter view, and then you can also zoom in and zoom out of the slides. You can put it in read mode also, and you can tell it's in normal view because of the gray box around it. So these are different view options. Normal, which is the thumbnails on the left-hand side, and the current slide, that's the active slide, would be in the middle. Outline view would take away any pictures and just have the text. So you're looking at as in an outline form with the topic and side headings. Slide sorter view is an amazing feature because it's a way to look at your slides, to go through them, seeing them all in one area, and not have to scroll up and down in the navigation pane where the thumbnails are. You can see it all in one place and decide, is it flowing smoothly, is it in order, and then you can slide and move slides around and they renumber them for you. Notes pages, if you wanted to read all of your notes per slide that you typed up. And reading view, that just gives you a full screen where it gets rid of all of the tabs and the ribbon at the top of the screen, and more, it's almost like a presenter view to see what it looks like. Again, down here is these same where you would get in the view tab. You can also access down here on the status bar. This one is normal view. This is slide sorter. This is book view, and this is a reading view. And this is slide to see your slideshow. So those are the more popular ones, so they're already on the status bar. And then you can zoom in and out to make the current slide larger or smaller. The button on the end here will bring it to full size. The font group, just like you would in Word, anything that you wanted to adjust the title or side headings or any of the items in the placeholders, if you wanted to change the font type, the size, add any special features with bold, italic, underline, change the color of it. Those are all within the font group, and there's more features if you click the dialog box. And this is all of a group known as font on the Home tab. So the path would be Home tab, font group, bold. If you wanted to see more options available in the font and also get a live preview, you would click the dialog box launcher. If you wanted to add items, currently you have your save, undo, redo, and slideshow. If you wanted to add more features to your quick access toolbar, you could add quick print, spelling, whatever you want to add, and you can uncheck them if you want to take them off. You just have to do them one at a time. If you wanted to add more that are not available on that list, you would choose more commands. This is another type of, I know I have the ruler on, the horizontal ruler and the vertical ruler, but if you were really wanted to be specific in centering text or pictures or graphics or tables within a slide, you could put your ruler on, your guides on, and your grid lines. The guides are the heavier one that goes down the middle, both vertical and horizontal, and then the grid lines are the individual, so you could center something accurately in the middle of a slide. Thank you.